Protection Week is coming up, and we do a lot of work out here in terms of child protection. A lot of the work I've been doing recently in my role is really being a lawyer for children. So one of the things is children who are over 10 that can give instructions and be able to express their wishes in terms of what they want to know has happened, what is happening in terms of their lives and what they want to do in terms of living with their parents or not living with their parents. My role is to talk to those children and to get those instructions, to be able to represent them in court and to make sure that they have a voice in those proceedings. I think that's a really valuable role in terms of a lawyer's role and in terms of children having a voice in those proceedings. One of the gaps that I see, and I think a lot of services see, there's not a lot of counselling for children that's available in regional communities in terms of trying to get access to counsellors for children who are involved in that trauma or trauma background in terms of what they've experienced in their own households and from their parents or from relatives or whoever it might be. So that is a gap that I think needs to be filled a little better. And I know there are other services that are starting to identify that. I know Centre for Non-Violence now has a children's counsellor, and we've been talking to the local worker here around identifying children that we work with, and some of the children I know I work with would benefit maybe from being engaged with that. So if we can develop a number of clients or people that are available, then she can advocate for that counsellor to be out here more regularly, to be able to offer that services to children. So I think that that's really good work that we've been able to do and will be able to do with that service. And I do see that there's a lot of children that, even though they might have a voice in the legal system, don't necessarily have that support in terms of counsellors or other support post the system or whilst they're going through the system, and that's a really big gap that needs to be filled.